If you work with a lot of clients who have really strong perfectionistic tendencies and therefore a loud inner critic, it might feel natural for you to try to negotiate or help your client to challenge some of those critical and intrusive thoughts. But oftentimes, if we do this off the get-go, it doesn't work very well. And here is why. Your inner critic or a person's inner critic is usually developed very early on in a person's life in response to their environment and their attachment when they were younger. So the role of an inner critic and perfectionistic tendencies is one of survival, one of protection. It dictates who we should and should not be in order to be safe, attached, and hopefully loved. Now, if a person's inner critic developed very early on, not only will that inner critic be really embedded in their mind, in their subconscious by the way of their identity, but also there will be a lot of resistance to them letting that part of them go because it has played such a pivotal role in survival. Not only that, but a lot of people don't actually realize that their inner critic is a part of them. They see themselves as being all that, right? Now, before you start to work with intrusive thoughts, what really helps is to support your client in separating themselves from that part of them, to help them to understand that this is a sub-personality of yours that was developed early on for a specific purpose, and that its role is one of protection. Now, when we can create a separation from the self and this part, it creates not only spaciousness, but in that spaciousness, an ability to actually have dialogue with that part and to help your client to consider, well, hang on, do I actually believe in these things? Do I actually have the same values? Are these thoughts a little bit outdated? And then you can bring in some of that cognitive restructuring work. If you enjoyed this, I'm going to run a free training for coaches and space holders who particularly work with perfectionistic and people-pleasing tendencies. It's free. Send me a DM if you'd love the link to join.